Lovely viewers, this one will surely warm your hearts. The internet is buzzing, and social media platforms are flooded with love and admiration because of one man, Minho. The world watched in awe as he stood on stage at a prestigious award ceremony, holding his golden trophy with tears in his eyes, and in a moment that melted millions of hearts, he dedicated his emotional speech to none other than his wife, Hye Kyo, and their adorable kids. What started as a glamorous night quickly turned into one of the most heartfelt and unforgettable moments in K-drama history. Lovely viewers, picture this. The lights dimmed slightly as Minho walked up to the stage in his sleek black suit, looking more charming than ever. The applause from fans and fellow actors filled the room, but there was something different about his energy tonight. A softness in his eyes, a calmness in his smile, and a glow that could only come from someone deeply fulfilled in both his career and his heart. As he accepted the award for Actor of the Year, the crowd expected him to thank his team and directors, but what he said next left everyone speechless. He took a deep breath, held the mic, and said with a trembling voice, "This award doesn't belong to me alone. It belongs to my family, to my wife Hye Kyo, who has been my light through every storm, and to our children, who remind me every day what true love feels like." Lovely viewers, the moment those words left his lips, the audience gasped, and a wave of emotion rippled across the entire hall. Cameras immediately zoomed in on Hye Kyo, who sat in the front row wearing a soft pastel gown, her eyes glistening with tears and her hand gently pressed against her chest. It wasn't just an award speech. It was a declaration of love in front of the entire world. You could see how proud Hye Kyo was, smiling through her tears as everyone in the audience stood to applaud. Minho continued, his voice steady but filled with emotion. "Acting has always been my passion, but it's my family that gives meaning to everything I do. They are my greatest achievement." Those words echoed across social media within minutes, sparking a frenzy among fans who couldn't stop gushing about how beautifully he expressed his devotion. Lovely viewers, fans from all over flooded platforms like X, Instagram, and YouTube with emotional reactions. One fan wrote, "Minho isn't just a great actor. He's the definition of a real man who values love and family." Another said, "That speech was pure poetry. Every woman dreams of being loved like that." Hashtags like #Minho speech for Hye Kyo, #best husband ever, and #family goals began trending worldwide within an hour. After the ceremony, reporters caught up with Hye Kyo backstage, and though she tried to remain composed, her voice trembled slightly when she said, "I'm so proud of him. Watching him shine like this makes my heart full." Lovely viewers, can you imagine that kind of support and admiration between two stars who have faced so much scrutiny and pressure, yet continue to rise above it all with grace? That's what makes their love story so special. It's not just about romance, but resilience. Even their fans who have followed them since the early days couldn't help but get emotional. One longtime follower commented, "We watched Minho grow from a dreamy young actor to a loving husband and father. Tonight, he didn't just win an award. He won hearts all over again." It's moments like these that remind everyone why the couple's love story continues to inspire millions. They balance fame and family with such humility and warmth that it feels like watching a fairy tale come to life. Lovely viewers, the sweetest part of the night came after Minho walked off stage. A backstage video that quickly went viral showed him gently wrapping his arm around Hye Kyo as she congratulated him. You could see their genuine affection, the way he leaned in and whispered something that made her laugh softly. Fans couldn't get enough of that clip, with many saying it looked like a scene straight out of a romantic drama. But this time it wasn't acting, it was real love, unscripted and raw. And as if that wasn't heart-melting enough, fans later noticed that Minho's acceptance speech was slightly different from the one he'd rehearsed earlier that day. According to a staff member from the event, he made a last-minute change backstage, saying, "I want to thank my wife and children. They deserve to hear it from my heart tonight." Lovely viewers, doesn't that just show how spontaneous and genuine that moment was? It wasn't planned. It was pure emotion. The next morning, Hye Kyo took to her Instagram story to share a simple yet powerful message. She posted a photo of Lee Min-ho's trophy sitting on a table beside a cup of coffee, with a caption that read, "Proud of you always." That one post gathered millions of likes within hours, with fans calling it the most wholesome couple moment of the year. Some even said that seeing these two express love so openly gave them hope that true love still exists in the world. Lovely viewers, that's not all. A few days later, Lee Min-ho did something that made everyone melt even more. During a live fan event, when asked how he felt about dedicating the award to his family, he smiled and said, "When I looked at Hye Kyo's face in the audience, I realized she's been my biggest award all along. Everything else is just a bonus." The crowd erupted in cheers and screams of admiration. Fans couldn't stop gushing over how deeply he loves her. You could practically feel the sincerity radiating from his words. Behind the glitz and glamour, insiders revealed that this speech was deeply personal for Lee Min-ho. Apparently, he had been reflecting on how far he and Song Hye Kyo had come, from being co-stars admired for their on-screen chemistry to real-life partners building a family together. He reportedly told a close friend that no amount of fame compares to coming home and hearing his kids laugh or seeing Song Hye Kyo smile after a long day. Lovely viewers, that's the kind of love money can't buy. It's pure, grounded, and everlasting. The kids themselves even became part of the online celebration. Fans shared older clips and unseen photos of the couple spending family time together, at the park during vacations, and at home playing with their little ones. Each picture told a story of warmth, connection, and unspoken joy. People wrote comments like, "This is the kind of love we all pray for," and "They make parenting look so graceful and full of love." Even celebrities couldn't resist commenting. Several fellow actors took to social media to congratulate Lee Min-ho, with one of them saying, "That speech will be remembered for years. It wasn't about fame, it was about family." Another wrote, "Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo are setting new standards for what real partnership looks like in this industry." Lovely viewers, that says a lot, especially in an entertainment world where real relationships often struggle under the spotlight. What makes this story so touching is not just the love itself, but the courage to express it openly. Lee Min-ho, despite being one of the biggest stars in Asia, never hesitated to wear his heart on his sleeve that night. He showed the world that vulnerability isn't weakness, it's strength. And in doing so, he reminded everyone that the most beautiful things in life aren't trophies or titles, but the people who stand beside you when no one's watching. The world still can't stop talking about Lee Min-ho's heart-stirring speech. And honestly, who could? That moment has now been replayed millions of times across social media. And every time someone watches it, the emotions hit just as deeply as they did the first time. But the story didn't stop there. In fact, it's only gotten sweeter, more touching, and even more inspiring as new details continue to surface about what happened after the cameras stopped rolling. Just hours after the ceremony, Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo were spotted leaving the venue hand in hand, looking like something straight out of a fairy tale. Lovely viewers, witnesses who were there said the two couldn't stop smiling at each other. The kind of smiles that tell 1,000 stories of love, partnership, and pride. Song Hye Kyo reportedly whispered something to him that made him laugh softly, and he leaned down to kiss her forehead before helping her into the car. The crowd watching erupted into cheers, shouting their names in admiration. Fans described the moment as pure magic in real life. Later that night, Lee Min-ho shared a candid behind-the-scenes photo on his Instagram, a simple shot of him holding the trophy with Song Hye Kyo's hand gently resting on his shoulder. His caption read, "For you, for us, for love that never gives up." Lovely viewers, within minutes, that post became one of the most liked in Korean entertainment history. People flooded the comments section with emotional messages like, "This is what true love looks like," and "Every word he said tonight came from his soul." Even more heartwarming was what came next. The following morning, Song Hye Kyo shared an unseen clip from their family celebration at home. The video showed Lee Min-ho sitting on the couch with their two children, one on his lap, the other by his side, while Song Hye Kyo filmed them. Their little daughter was holding the award and playfully saying, "Appa, this is yours," and Lee Min-ho replied, "No, sweetheart, it's ours." Lovely viewers, that short clip melted hearts around the globe. It was the kind of genuine, intimate moment that reminded everyone that behind the fame and glamour, they're just a loving family like any other. The comments under that video were overflowing with warmth and emotion. One fan wrote, "Lee Min-ho didn't just dedicate his award to his family. He's living that dedication every day." Another added, "I can feel their happiness through the screen. It's so real, so beautiful." The post went viral overnight, spreading positivity across platforms. People from different countries were translating his words, sharing clips, and using them in fan edits paired with emotional music, celebrating the love that this family radiates. Lovely viewers, you know what's even more touching? Several entertainment reporters revealed that Lee Min-ho almost didn't attend the ceremony because their youngest child wasn't feeling well that day. According to insiders, Song Hye Kyo encouraged him to go, telling him, "You've worked so hard for this. We'll be cheering for you from home." It's no wonder he got so emotional during his speech. Every word carried gratitude not just for his success, but for the unwavering love and strength of the woman standing beside him. And speaking of Song Hye Kyo, she's been receiving an overwhelming amount of love too. Fans have praised her for being a source of calm and support in Lee Min-ho's life. Many noted how radiant she looked during the award ceremony, saying her joy was written all over her face. One fan beautifully put it, "That's not just the glow of beauty, that's the glow of being loved right." Lovely viewers, can we all agree that no truer words have ever been spoken? A few days later, during a relaxed interview with a local TV network, Lee Min-ho opened up about the meaning behind his speech. When asked what made him decide to dedicate the award to his family so openly, he smiled shyly and said, "There comes a point in life where you realize the trophies are just metal and words, but the real victories are the people waiting for you when the lights go off." The interviewer was visibly touched, and fans who watched the clip online said it brought tears to their eyes. One viewer commented, "He's not just acting anymore. He's living poetry." Lovely viewers, you'd think that was the end of the story, but the love train didn't stop there. The couple later attended a charity gala together, where they donated part of Lee Min-ho's award winnings to a children's hospital, in their kids' names. How beautiful is that? They didn't just celebrate success. They turned it into something meaningful for others. Photos from the event showed them standing side by side, smiling warmly as they handed over the check, and netizens were quick to call them the most inspiring couple in Korea. Their children, though kept mostly out of the public eye, have become a symbol of hope and love for fans who see this family as proof that true happiness can exist even in the glitzy world of fame. A close friend of the couple shared in a magazine interview that the kids often draw pictures of their parents together and proudly show them off, saying things like, "Appa and Iyama are superheroes." Isn't that just adorable, lovely viewers? Imagine how heart-melting that must be for Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo to see. And, as expected, fans around the world have turned this emotional event into a global celebration. Thousands of fan-made videos are circulating, featuring clips from the award show, behind-the-scenes family footage, and emotional edits of the couple's love story, all accompanied by touching background music and captions like, "Love that grows, not fades." It's safe to say that this moment has transcended entertainment and touched hearts on a human level. Lovely viewers, what makes this entire story even more inspiring is how Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo continue to balance fame, love, and parenthood with such humility. Despite being global superstars, they've shown time and again that their family remains at the center of everything. Whether it's quiet strolls in the park, cozy family dinners, or emotional award speeches, they remind the world that success is sweetest when it's shared with the ones you love most. Lee Min-ho's words that night have already become iconic. Fans are quoting them everywhere, making art pieces, and even using them as inspiration for wedding vows and anniversary messages. One popular fan account summed it up perfectly, writing, "He didn't just thank his wife. He thanked the love that built his world." And truly, lovely viewers, isn't that what love should be? Something that builds you, anchors you, and makes you better every single day. As the days go by, people continue to feel inspired by this family's example. Parents are posting about how they watched the award speech with their kids and talked about gratitude, respect, and cherishing loved ones. Couples are sharing stories about how the moment reminded them to appreciate each other more. In a world that often glorifies fame over family, Minho and Hye Kyo have reminded everyone what truly matters.